In yesterday's video, I showcased Jax Ornn, the deck that I used to climb from Platinum to Diamond at 80% win rate. Today, I share the continuation of my early climb to Masters in patch 4.1. This video will be my full guide on Ionia Kayle Zolaani, the deck that I used to climb from Diamond to Rank 2 Masters at 75% win rate. This introduction will cover the deck's general game plan and strategy in 3 phases: the Mulligan, the setup phase, and the finishing phase. The Mulligan and the setup phase coincide with each other since you need to know what you're doing in the setup phase so that you will know what cards to Mulligan for. For the Mulligan, you're looking for a combination of standalone units plus combo enablers. The standalone units in this deck are Zed, Solari Soldier, and Sparring Student. You should always keep these in the opening hand. Combo enablers are cards that buff up other units. These don't really do anything on their own, so you only want to keep them if you already have copies of your standalone units. Combo units in this deck include the Darkin Lodestone, Inspiring Mentor, Gift Giver, Navari Highwayman, Keeper of Masks, Grandfather Fae, and Navari Longtail. When deciding what combo enablers to keep, you want to plan based on 1. What standalone units you already have, and 2. Whether you have the attack token on evens or on odds. If you have Zed in your hand, Inspiring Mentor and Gift Giver are good to keep. If you have Sparring Student, Navari Highwayman is a great combo piece. The Darkin Lodestone is great with Solari Soldier or other 1-cost units, especially if you already have Zed in your opening hand. Keeper of Masks and Navari Longtail are great if you have other combo pieces that will allow you to go wide like Navari Highwayman and Grandfather Fae. Finally, for the Mulligan, if you already have good units for your early turns, you can also keep Kayle for your mid-game win condition, and you can also keep protection spells like Twin Disciplines or Memory's Cloak. Next, let's proceed to the setup phase. This is usually on turns 1 to 4. The general strategy in the setup phase is to have buffed units on turns where you have the attack token. You want to deal as much Nexus damage as possible, and you want to progress the level up requirement of Kayle and Xolaani the Bloodweaver. As I mentioned earlier, you need to plan your Mulligan based on your attack token. Let's look at some examples. If you have the attack token on odds, you can go turn 1 Solari Soldier into an attack, followed by turn 2 Inspiring Mentor, followed by turn 3 Zed into another powerful attack. If you're attacking on events, an example of a good opener would be turn 1 Sparring Student into turn 2 Navari Highwayman into an attack, followed by turn 4 Navari Longtail into another wide attack. During the setup phase, if you have Kayle in your opening hand, you also want to prepare a wide board for her summon on turn 5. You might also want to start banking 3 spell mana for your protection spells like Memory's Cloak. The finishing phase for Kayle Ionia starts from turn 5 onwards, when you can start playing your win conditions. Opening up with Kayle on turn 5 is great, especially if you have the attack token on odds. If you're facing decks with hard removals, you might want to delay playing your win conditions until you have enough spell mana to protect them with Memory's Cloak. Xolaani the Bloodweaver is the deck's second win condition. In case that things don't go your way, Xolaani the Bloodweaver can pull wins out of nowhere. For tougher games where you don't have Kayle, you may want to focus your game plan to progressing Xolaani the Bloodweaver's stats. In these scenarios, you can use your buffs on defense if it means that your units will die to progress Xolaani the Bloodweaver. Even just getting 1 unit to transform with 16 attack Xolaani will be enough to win games. That's it for the deck strategy. This game plan can be quite complicated when you hear it, but worry not, the sample games in this video will help you play this deck correctly. As always, if you learned something from this video, make sure to leave a like, a random, and a non-random comment. This will tremendously help my channel grow, and it will allow me to make more videos like this. I hope that you enjoy watching the games. I hope that you enjoy playing this deck. Good luck in your ladder climb. Against Deep, we don't keep the 2 Xolaanis. We don't keep Lodestone because we don't have a good target to use it on turn 2. And then we don't keep Highwayman because it doesn't do anything on turn 2. You want to establish a hand that curves out well in the early game. We can go turn 1 Gift Giver. We're probably gonna preserve Memory's Cloak for Zed on turn 4 when we attack. I like gemming up Zed. Turn 2 is usually the Sea Scarab, so should I just take my attack here? Let's just take the 1 damage here. Turn 2 is likely Sea Scarab or Thorny Toad, right? Or that one? None of the above. We're gonna go Inspiring Mentor for now. If opponent doesn't tap below 3 mana, we're not gonna play Zed. You want to preserve mana for Zed plus Memory's Cloak. Oh. Wow. Can I go greedy? I think the right move is to just Zed into open attack with backup of Memory's Cloak. This will deal a lot of damage. I could go greedy with Sparring Student, but that gives our opponent a chance to develop something. I think this is good enough. The only thing they could use here is the 3-cost spell that drains 2. Undergrowth, but I have Memory's Cloak to counter. Nicely done! Nicely done. We have Kayle on turn 5. Set up an even stronger open attack.
Just like we practiced.
Hi? We have double Kayle. Oh, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. So I guess we just Longtail and Kayle. We just do this into Kayle.
It is for the divine to dispense
Just in case this Kayle dies through Vengeance, we still have a strong attack and then our next Kayle will be leveled up.
Be brave.
Maybe I should have Inspiring Mentored to secure the Kayle level up. We can cast the Divine Judgment next turn. Yeah, I'd like to cast Divine Judgment maybe. I didn't compute Kayle's level up. I should have Inspiring Mentored just to be sure. I think I'm gonna go Divine Judgment this turn. So I might just go Inspiring Mentor, Longtail into Divine Judgment. Oh, never mind. So we're gonna go Kayle. Okay. So we're gonna go Kayle this round.
My training is unconventional.
They did show they have Atro.
How did that move go? Boss said so. Boss won't be happy.
Spare the innocent, punish the wicked. My light shines just and
If I lose here, my misplay was probably open attacking with Zed. Maybe I should have developed the Sparring Student. What if they have Vengeance? Can I do anything about it? I want to go Zed into Keeper of Mask into Longtail. I think we develop here because the only answer to Kayle is a Vengeance, and that's at fast speed. And they're gonna spend 6 mana to do that. So, best scenario for me would be to just develop. Go as wide as humanly possible.
The water rises.
So, going wide probably isn't the answer anymore. Because they likely have deep units that they can play here. Yeah, going wide won't accomplish much. It will boost the Kayle's attack though. I think I go for double buffs.
Courage masks the heart from fear.
Because Zed summons a shadow anyway, so it doesn't make sense to not go for double buffs.
Follow my lead.
D for 2.
Seize control.
I think we win. They shouldn't have an answer for this. Yeah, no answer for this. Not at 1 mana. Got him. That was closer. That was a bit closer than I preferred to be. We're now 4 wins? 4 wins away from Masters, right? 5 wins, 5 wins. We got aggroed down by the challenger earlier. From the Husk. It's the same player, I think. We lost because their Husk got the challenger keyword. We have combo pieces in Keeper of Masks and Gift Giver. You never keep combo pieces without your units to combo them with. Yikes. I really want to use Inspiring Mentor to have a strong attack, but I don't have anything to use them on. So I probably just pass for now. Maybe I draw something like a Zed or a Kayle. And then I can go for Darken Lodestone. Those are not good cards to get. We might lose this one again, huh? Just buff Xolaani maybe? No, we just buff Keeper of Masks maybe? If they don't have a unit, we Darken Lodestone into an attack. What? Looks like they don't have units. So we take the free attack. Probably go wide with Longtail.
You are nothing. Worthless. Don't waste my
We can save Longtail for later on. Regen is annoying. I go Keeper of Mask probably. Or I go Sparring Student into Longtail. Also works. I do like Keeper of Mask a bit better. Maybe Darken Lodestone to Keeper of Masks isn't too bad. I think I like that actually.
See the world through new eyes.
We could make Keeper of Mask a 4/4 with Darken Lodestone and then we buff one more thing up.
You need not follow.
Regen, okay. So we wanna keep stuff out of Azir's range, which probably looks like something like this. Azir can block here, and then the rest, they have to block with either Domination or Lucian. Or they just tank everything, okay. That works too. Wait, why does it have Scout? They got up Cycle Drake and they got the regen on Azir. I'm getting tilted already. Let's do some safety blocks. Too damn soon. This will be more of blockers for the Lucian. Then the open attack next turn seems really strong. Oh fuck. Lifesteal? That's not good. I don't like that.
Just looking out for the public.
I don't like that they're getting lifesteal.
In Shurima's name.
I'm gonna Sparring Student into Longtail. They're about to level up Lucian too, huh?
Together we are part of something more. Together you are children of Shurima.
I don't know. I think this is a bad matchup for us and we keep facing it, which is unfortunate.
Can you still rise?
I'll sleep when they're dead.
I don't even know if that was a very bad attack. I don't get anything. I don't progress anything.
Stamp you out like the insect you are.
Yeah, that was a very bad attack.
Unconventional.
I guess I just block what I can now. I think we can still win if we get enough units killed with for Xolaani.
Go down, will you?
Okay. Oh, they wasted their rally. They wasted their rally. That was a mistake there. They wasted their rally. They should have attacked with everything first.
Here we go.
It is time.
Impress me.
This isn't part of the training.
Just gotta make sure we're not dying. They only have one attack left. I think we can block most of them.
Oh, I ain't done yet.
Looking grim. Your emperor commands.
Bless the faithful and
My only win condition is through Xolaani.
Destiny call. The order is given.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, you're in for it.
If they have a rally, I'm just fucked anyway, right?
Left foot, left foot.
sunward.
Glorious sacrifice.
I don't think I can play it slow. We have to go now. Because they could suicide something. I don't know. They might have rally.
I cannot trust them.
Okay, so it doesn't work that way. I have to transform the Xolaani first. Oh, they don't have anything.
Just like we practiced.
Oh, oh, oh. I thought we were gonna lose, man. I was losing hope back there. Lurk. I'm tempted to keep Navori Highwayman as a blocker. The problem is Navori Highwayman only has one power. It doesn't trade with a lot of things. Alright, that's a lot better. This is better. This is better. So the game plan is probably to have buffed units die, survive until turn 7, win with Bloodweaver. That's probably the game plan.
How'd you do that?
We're gonna use Highwayman next turn. In preparation for the Snapjaw Swarm. That way, if they Snapjaw Swarm, I can block with my Sparring Student. Okay.
Heard you're new in the area.
Sparkling. Do I attack with the rest? Nope. I want buffed. Oh, that's surprising. I want buffed units to die so that I don't want my Highwaymen to die for nothing. I like going Keeper of Masks. Gives me good trades. If you attack with everything, I'll be happy. Very, very happy. We're gonna have a problem if they put the Treasure of Sands on the Fearsome Cersei Hatchling. So I think I get rid of the fearsome now because I can chump block this later on.
I'm trying to feed my family.
Trying to feed my family.
Left foot, left foot.
So the game plan now is to progress Xolaani. That's all we need to do. All we need to do. Not gonna have a good attack this turn. I think I just want to prepare blockers and blockers for next turn. So I probably just do this. I could have reserved Memory's Cloak mana, maybe. Yeah, I forgot about Pike Spell. I wasn't thinking about it. I could have passed. I guess this will discourage the attack from Sir Caller.
I smell panic.
Just looking out for the public. What's wrong with you, Abby?
We are in danger. Chuckles. The game plan is Xolaani. Xolaani win con. We can't attack into Pike because Pike kills everything if I attack into him. Do we just like do this again? Could just do that again. The problem is Pike. Pike will clear the board, so I don't want to summon too many units. Or does Pike clearing the board actually benefit me? I think Pike clearing the board benefits me. Not now though. Pike clearing the board now does not benefit me.
Courage masks the heart.
Let's do this so that we still have 3 mana for Memory's Cloak just in case they use Pike spell. Ah. So next turn, once everything dies, Xolaani should grow to 16.
Funny who you remember.
Defiant
Or 15. Xolaani should go to 15.
All the coin in the world won't keep them off my list.
We're lacking a bit on deaths.
We don't want any trouble.
We have to buff up the Xolaani with Lodestone plus Lodestone. That's the way to win. Xolaani into double Lodestone. And hope they don't have Jewelfish. If they have the Jewelfish, we just lose anyway. Oh, we can also do that. So we have mana for Xolaani, Lodestone, and Inspiring Mentor. Let's start with Inspiring Mentor.
Training is
See what our opponent does. It looks like no Jewelfish. Looks like no Jewelfish.
Mine is the one will.
They could strike here. That still levels up my Xolaani. Misplay to use Inspiring Mentor maybe. No, we need to use Inspiring Mentor to get the... Okay.
My sweet boss.
I don't know why my Novari Bragan didn't die, but I'll take it.
go.
17, 16.
Oh, you're in for it.
This is better.
I am the Weaver of Will.
Hello, Pete.
Got him. Xolaani is bailing us out of lost games. Xolaani the fucking Bloodweaver. Three wins away. 2 wins away. We're 2 wins away from Masters. Annie Jin 2023. I have not seen the deck for quite some time. We have triple 1-drop, which might be enough to keep up with their aggression. Sparring Student in particular can shut down attacks. Solari Soldier, turn 1. It will trigger the Kayle level up, right? And it's a good blocker against my opponent's other units. Ideally, we draw a champion around turn 3 or turn 4. I think I'm just gonna go Solari Soldier into Sparring Student. Into turn 3 Navori Longtail. There's also a line where we go Sparring Student now into Solari Soldier plus Keeper of Masks on turn 3. That seems a bit better. I think that's more consistent. Let's go Sparring Student now and see what our opponent does. And then next turn we can go Solari Soldier into Keeper of Masks. Can I pass here? I'll try passing. I don't think they attack with Crack Shot, right? Okay. This is still fine. So we're gonna go Solari Soldier into Keeper of Masks. And then on turn 4, we're gonna cast Kenku's Call into Navori Longtail. Oh, never mind. Turn 4, we're going turn 5 Kayle. So will that change our plans? Probably not. We'll probably go for Navori Longtail into Navori Brigand next turn. That will probably be the only change in plans that will happen. So we just go for the attack here. Oh, Peculiar, they don't block the Sparring Student. I'm gonna go Navori Longtail into Brigand next turn. We're gonna spread out in preparation for Kayle. The only problem is they have stuns, right? They might have Solari Sunhawk for the turn 5 Kayle.
Of course I'm ready.
I wanna shut down their attack. If they develop further, I can go for the Navori Longtail's buff, right? This already shuts down their attack. I don't think we need to do anything fancier. Yeah, this shuts down their attack nicely.
For those who need it.
They get some Nexus Burn, but they only have 1 card left in hand. Yeah, you should attack with everything. We probably block like this, block like this, block like this. You just want to take as little damage as possible because they only have 1 card left in hand. And next turn we're going Kayle into Gem. Okay.
Mine is a solemn duty.
We will probably level up Kayle unless they stun. If they have 2 burn spells, we're in trouble. But the Decimate nerf is going to come in handy here because Decimate is 6 mana, so they can't Decimate yet right now. Okay. Okay. Acceptable. The question is, do we gem up on one of our units? They probably block here. Probably not. I think I'm gonna save the gem for Kayle. I think we're still fine. We have a strong open attack. We have a strong open attack with Kayle on turn 7. And we can probably defend against these attacks with our Sparring Student. We just want to take as little damage as possible.
Just like we practiced.
I'm gonna go Grandfather Fae into Kenku's Call.
Not have a part to play. Take one.
Okay.
Our purpose calls
Yeah, we won.
us. We cannot turn
I don't think we lose anymore. We just block everything here.
I will make this right.
You should also attack with Tusk Peaker, bro. You should always attack with Tusk Speaker to push the 1 extra damage. Just in case you top deck an Auction Fervor. Oh, okay. I guess it won't be any difference. Yeah, we summon the Keeper of Masks next round. And then we go for the attack. Oh, that's even better. So we don't go for the attack. Instead, we go for the... So if I attack with everything like this, they block here, they block here, they block here. This is exactly 5 damage. Yeah, we can attack with everything. Let's gem up for good measure. Got him. We're just a few games away from Masters now. Few games away from Masters. I'm a bit nervous. This is the last game to Masters. This should be a decent matchup. I should not be afraid.
I can learn from watching you.
So I just go Zed. I just pass for now and go for Zed.
All the world within. It is time.
It's tempting to go for Salary Soldier into 2 Highwaymans. Is that slightly better over Zed? If we go Zed, 1 stun or recall with focus. Yeah, I think I like this better. It's still a strong attack. It forces things on the sparring student now, and then we can save stuff for Zed later. Oh, do not get the one that damages. Okay, good.
Heard you're new in the area.
Lead the leg.
Okay.
You lack subtlety.
So we go Zed next turn into Keeper of Masks on the turn after. Oh, we have a really good curve. We have a really good curve. We can go Keeper of Mask, Navori Longtail. With backup of Memory's Cloak.
Man will always fight and always die.
Actually, no, we don't need to go Keeper of Masks anymore. Because we will get a buffed Zed, right? What if we just go for Keeper of Masks and we back up, we save mana for double Memory's Cloak? Seems like a good idea too.
Courage masks the heart from fear.
Let's ensure the Zed gets to attack. Then if they notify this, I have another one.
Your lesson begins.
Oh, I don't win yet, huh? I got too excited. I didn't realize the Rise could block into my Zed. I just go wide now. I go wide, go for Navori Longtail. Oh! Masters with Kayle! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Let's check the win rate. Let's check what our win rate is with Kayle. So in my climb from Platinum to Diamond, I had 80% win rate with Jax Ornn, 25 games. And now with Kayle Zed, I have 75% win rate in 24 games. Not too shabby for a master climb. And I think right now we are at... Let's check, we should be in top masters now. 2 masters! Oh! Well, my neighbors might hear me.